Peeps, big up on yourself. It's been a minute. I know some people ask why I'm gonna post an interview if I stop the interview. No, I'm gonna stop the interview. What happened though is that I kinda take a little break for many different reasons. But I'm gonna stop the interview. You understand? I just haven't done any in a while. My choosing really. But a lot of times, when I treat with these questions, people don't necessarily understand the challenges that comes with what I do really, because everybody think artists line up on my gate and I wait, but it has been a very challenging journey, a very rewarding journey though. And before we go any further, let me take the time out to shout out to every single artist who have seen it fit to allow me to document their story and their journey. I appreciate it. I want to make a thing work. Also the viewers. My day I do some things, and forgive my background. The studio normally clean and nice, but my day I build some things. I build some extension cable and some pigtail and some live stream, portable live stream thing and them something. So places I miss. But yeah, in this video, I will take the time out to kind of share some very interesting and some very funny, in some cases, stories surrounding my interview journey thus far. Because a lot of things happen behind the scene that people don't readily understand or appreciate or know, because we know certain things. But sometimes when you ask your favorite artist, sometimes your favorite artist don't want to do an interview with teach them neither. And big up to all of the artists them out there who, when we link them, whether me or Scotty, mostly Scotty still, said them now do no interview or them not interested. I appreciate that. I appreciate the directness and the straightforwardness. Big up to the people who straight up say them not interested, because they have people who say that. You understand? And then you have some people who them say them not interested, but you see them everywhere else. You understand? But big up on yourself. See? So some artists not really interested to do an interview with teach them for whatever reasons. Probably our platform not big enough. Probably them not like our interview style. But then you will see them next week on Smile Jamaica profile or ER or on stage or wherever else. You understand? It is their right so to do. So we not issue with that. I still love and respect just the same. You understand what I say? But just know say, and not every artist interested for do an interview with teach them. And the next part of it to still, there are some artists who you probably want to see where I don't think I will do those interviews either, for whatever reasons. We don't even get into that, but so there's that. However, entertainers are not the easiest people to deal with, in all honesty. If you know, you know. And sometimes to get an interview done, it takes too much running up and down and going around and sucking up. I'm not upon that. So I'm link you forward a couple of times and look possible, we move on to somebody else, because there's always somebody else. You understand? We have a whole list of people in the interview yet. And would have done many interviews. I don't know that there's anybody in Jamaica who is alive that has the depth and quality in depth of documentation of Jamaican entertainers as I do. Big up Muscle. Muscle been do some good work. You understand? We need to give respect to Muscle, because Muscle has also seen the importance of properly documenting the music and its history. You understand? Some people just do some interviews, but then you have some people like Muscle really put a lot of time and energy and effort in his research. So respect to yourself, my G. We have missed opportunities as well. Some people who would have wanted to interview have passed on, unfortunately. Some of those people who passed on never interested either, or decide for the interview then change their mind, because we have that, I've had situations where people agree to do the interview. Them and Scotty work out location, time and place. We turn up for the interview, them not present. Or on the day of the interview, we call them not answer, and them not return the call. So these things happen. I know some people probably are watching as a teach, but so we link it to and it just not work out sometimes. I just saw the thing set up. So you can do your video talk about me, but me I do my video talk about the people them. Yeah? So number of things why sometimes you see your favorite artist. Some of them are, they probably won't tell you straight up, well, tell you, but they have told me, some man now do not interview if you don't pay them. Now let me look in at the camera. I will never, as long as I live, pay somebody to do an interview or collect money from somebody to do an interview. Because I get a lot of calls, especially artists who I look a boss. You understand? Say them willing to pay. I say who would they charge for pay for do interview, but that's the next story for you next time. I will never give or take money for an interview. Never. So some of the artists, when you see the reason why you see them is because me not pay them. So I don't know if other places where them do interviews are pay them, but that will never happen here. You understand? I've had cases where entertainers have quoted $500,000 for me to interview them. Remember, you know, I have interviewed Marcia Griffiths. We interviewed Sly Dunbar. We interviewed Bounty Killer, Beanie Man. And the great Ken Booth. The list of great men goes on and on and on and on and on and on. And yet still you have some people out there who are saying, in order for them to sit with me, I would have to pay them $500,000, $250,000, this $1 million, that $1 million. You have some other people who say, oh, when Shawnee B come here, come big up Shawnee B, come interview, we have to sign contract and this go on and that go on. British Broadcasting Corporation, Shawnee B, versus a little youth from country where I try to do a thing. We can't compete with that. You understand? Some of your favorite producers who not sit on the show said them rich already and them famous already and them not do an interview for free and they would have agreed to the interview, but then when time come, them say nah, but I do it because, and then you have to talk to them manager, and manager said them need royalties from interviews and one whole heap of something. It's a whole host of things. You understand? Then you will have some people again, some artists where, oh, they will agree with you to do the interview, you know. But then the manager or them wife or them girlfriend get involved and they interview them about a keep. So whatever happened in the, I don't know, but a lot of those interviews don't keep. You see me? And also some of the artists that when you try are some of the artists that you'd love to see, they are not residing in Jamaica. Some of them don't want to be found at this point in time either. Because probably them in a local situation where them think probably, you know what I mean? But eventually, and next thing is some people as a teach why you don't do virtual interviews. Why? Because one, I can control my internet and sometimes I can't even control my internet. You understand? Because digital might decide to say them not in it today. So whilst me can control my visuals and audio, I can control the visuals and audio for man with them miles overseas, and I find it wrong for me to be interviewing somebody and for the interviewer buffer out of sync, the quality not great and all of them something there. So I am not interested in that. And for me personally, when you sit in the same space with the person you are interviewing, it's a better vibe, it's a better energy. You understand? The thing feel more authentic and organic and real. So I have gotten a lot of opportunities to interview people virtually. I may just not accept it because that is just not what I do. Other people have done it very well and kudos to them, but it's just not my thing. We have to in the same space. That's just my thing that. See, some people ask a teach, why you not travel, go interview some of my people? Then we plan to do that in a one night time. And the next thing is I can interview every single art. I have found peace. I have made peace with the fact that I will never be able to interview every single artist for whatever reasons. Whether them want to do the interview, whether them live somewhere else, whether them not, whatever it is, I can't interview I would love to interview every artist, but I can't interview every artist. And next thing also, some people link you and say, teach this man did do. I can't interview every single person who ever hold a microphone. You understand? Because at the end of the day, remember, you know, every single interview you will see, there are two other persons on set who I pay. You understand? And truth be told is that, and everybody who hold a mic can really and truly, you know what I mean, sustain the amount of views I'm going to pay my staff and also take care of my family. That's just the reality of it. That it's really and truly a business thing. You know? So while we love what we do and enjoy what we do, if it don't really make no sense to the viewers, you understand? So yes, you want to see a man where you used to listen for one song run on one part, but really and truly, it now got, so me have to go drive half at Crossway, half of the country, seeing with my staff and my vehicle, and then it just don't make no sense sometimes, if we are going to be honest about it. I guess just like how some man feel like they don't want to interview with me because me not big enough, I guess, me don't know. You understand? But that's just the reality of the situation now. You know, make no sense to pretend it is just what it is. You see me? Then you have some other man where I don't know what is being said, or but you set up everything and then everything change and no explanation. So also I have had situations where, okay, so Scotty made the call, and for the people who don't know, Scotty and my sister, she does a lot of that. So she made the call. So she will look for Hugh Williams, which is me. I'm a stage name a Bad DJ. So she called Bad DJ, but Bad DJ, the number where you get for Bad DJ is really Bad DJ is my son. So when she called, she had talked to my son thinking she had talked to me. So she set up the interview. When we reach the location, it's my son and not me, Bad DJ. You understand me? I say, and the man knows say about DJ, me I look for you, Scotty I look for you, but him say my artist too, so him turn up. Be gone back at me yard. Sorry. We have other situations where I get a number for your artist. See? I call the number, you know, me introduce myself, and then so me I look for an artist for name Bad Lion. See? I'm a call, I say Father Lion want go and everything. Remember say, but the number no Father Lion number is the next artist. So you know these things happen because numbers mix up. So when I call Bad Lion now, so the person will answer is probably Tiger. Not the artist Tiger, but we just say Lion and Tiger. And then now, Tiger take the interview posing as Bad Lion. Then when me reach a location for interview Bad Lion, a Tiger me say, not the real Tiger, I'm just saying. You understand? So we have dealt with so many different things in the interview journey. You see me, you buck up some people somewhere. And you said, brother, you know, we don't love it. Yeah, man, everything good teach. You know, call my phone. You call the phone, you never get an answer. And then you have some artists again who just don't want to be interviewed by me or nobody. Because one, probably they feel that, you know, they have been hurt by the industry or persons in the industry. So some artists just genuinely don't want to be interviewed either. And some artists don't like being interviewed either. Then you have an next set of artists who tell us that they're afraid of camera. I don't know how you're a performer, you go all over the world to perform, people video you, but you're afraid that probably my camera them not good enough. So I don't know. So yeah, I am saying this to say there are many different reasons why you don't see your favorite artists sometimes, because many things happen and for various different reasons some people just not interested. I will leave at this. One day I'll write a book about some of these things. And some artists where you want to see to, based on their situation, it just, for me, it just not possible most of the times. Yeah, for example, a lot of people ask about Terror Fabulous. Terror Fabulous, I'm a DJ. You understand me? I say I would love to sit down and reason with a great man. But Terror situation is kinda delicate and can be challenging. And I wouldn't want to do an interview with Terror Fabulous that would make him look bad or make his situation look worse than it is. So if I am not going to be able to really have a conversation that is going to show the best of Terror Fabulous, I would prefer not to do it. People like Fabi Dali and them people, you understand? I've gone, I do whole heap of interview at a location where Fabi Dali is present. But I can't really interview Fabi Dali because Fabi Dali wouldn't be able to really sit down and have a type of conversation that I would be comfortable sharing, if you get what me I say. So there's a human side to the thing, you know. So yes, there's a money side, a business side of it, but at the end of the day too, I am human. I have a conscience. You understand? I don't want to just turn on my camera upon a man and because we can make a few dollars or you want to see it. If I don't feel comfort, because even with Malibu interview, may soul rest in peace. When I got to the location in Malibu, I never did do the interview. Based on the state that Malibu was in, I wasn't comfortable doing the interview. Hence, that interview was extremely short because I cut it. Some things are just, we can't just turn on camera upon everybody because people want to see it or because we didn't make a few dollars. You understand what I say? So, with the year, we've been to do some other stuff, but we just take a little break. Nothing really changed. We still have a long list of people to interview. But there are a lot of things that happen in the background a lot of times where, you know what I mean, and Scotty, big up yourself because the patience that Scotty has and the temperament that she has and has displayed down the years, she is responsible for many interviews going through that. If it was me, I do the set it won't happen. Because she's able to, you know what I mean, probably exhale and take a few little things sometimes to make these things happen. Me not really depend on that personally. You understand? So Scotty, big up yourself. I appreciate everything you do for the channel. As I say, I do that video because me just, you know, me I think about it and me I see some of the comments man at the interview and people are asked. No, me still I do interview, man. That not change. I do some other things. As I say, right now, me there build one mobile live streaming to professional level for my business. Plus, me there build some extension and some pigtails for the business as well and them something. So you know what thing go, and I like where I go with and that. But a whole heap is a whole host of things. A lot of things me not say either. For example, there's a particular studio, I won't call the name yet, where anytime I have an interview with anybody related to that studio there, it end up not happen. I'm not sure why. You understand? Scotty, everything would have set and would have set dates and time and location. Sometimes even the same studio, I go there and the person not available. So I don't know what is going on there. Also, you know, there's another question where people say, Teach, how come you not build up, you know, a podcast studio? And I mean, of course I have thought about doing that before numerous times. I have even in some instances start out to seek out location and places for that. But then me I say, yeah, what go on? I like the fact that I have to drive to St. Elizabeth or St. James or Westmoreland, go all a vibe, a different environment, different background, different vibe. Sometimes run up in a problem with that still with nice and them something there. But I just prefer that. I mean, we may do that in the future still because, you know, a central point is a central point and we can do other things out of the same location too. So maybe we'll do that in the future. But for now, we just decided to just approach the thing differently and, you know what I mean, you find the artists them in them comfort zone where you're most comfortable. Because that I normally ask the artists. Find somewhere where you are most comfortable and we pull up a foot. And that has worked. See? So as I say, sometimes you have a dog in our background or a vehicle in our background and them something. But the interview then you can still watch, man. No, just miserable. And sometimes it's a challenge too, I'll agree. But it works on me, I know. But we can look into build. As I said, I have even started purchasing things in the past to build out a studio space for that particular reason. Zane, and some of them still there. Most things we never buy because I kind of change my mind on them something. So I only buy little things in our background more times. I say sometimes like one of favorite artists do not interview for free. Well, with me anyways. I don't know how much money them here say me I make or think me I make. But I will never pay an artist to do an interview. Never. As long as never, no matter Burning Spears, big up, I could have Burning Spears or Jimmy Cliff. If they don't want to do the interview willingly or freely, it will never happen. Also, you have a next set where I say them need rights to you can't get no rights to my interview because me not have no rights to your song. Me can't claim no performance royalties off of your song. So all you want to claim that off of my work, then that will never happen. So some of your art, some of your interviews, again, some of your people them what you want to say again. It's as me say a whole heap of different variants and variations of reasons why I don't say some of them. Me not run back on a guy neither. That will never happen. If we reach out to you and you're interested, sure. If you're not interested, tell me. And if the interview not happen, we just move on to somebody else. Me not lose no sleep over it. And if I see a road, I respect and love and honor see me. It's not a matter, it's not an issue. Then you have some next set of people who claim say, if you not interview somebody where them a try boss or par with them not do no interview. Then we not do no interview because you can dictate to me or me for never. Like, so there are some little things that are just a matter of principle. You can't tell me, say me have to interview a next man before me interview you. You go on. You can't decide that for me. You understand? Me interview who me interested in if they are interested in the interview. So you can determine that. So some of the people I'm going to say to are the reason. I mean, you can't tell me that. Nobody can tell me that. It's either you do the interview or you not do the interview. With life continue see me. Many different requests have been made. Many different suggestions have been made. Many different proposals have been made by many different people. Some of them you will never see. Some of them come around eventually. You understand? And we make it happen because we are document the history of the music. And as I've said, and this is not a boasting, I don't know that anybody has the depth and level of quality documentation of the history of the music as one person in me has at the moment. Must have build him thing and I do the work and you know what I mean, I document the thing properly as well. But outside of muscle, me don't know of nobody else. You understand what I say? Other people may be there in the past, but me don't know of them. You understand? A Jamaican, well, a Jamaica and me, must not really live in Jamaica either, must live in Canada, I think. You understand what I say? So it's mostly people from Europe and some other places have the heart and the belly of the music. And we decide, so when we start with this, everybody want the man who have the top 10 tune and the number 1 tune in the country. We decide, so we wanted the history of the music. We started to do that and would have inspired and motivated other people to do so. So this was never a run down the hype type of vibration, and that will never change. We are interested in those people who would have helped to build the music and contributed to the music significantly down the years. See? So, big up to the people who would have afforded us the opportunity and avail themselves to, you know what I mean, to be a part of the journey. We appreciate the ones them to the fullest. Archive, big up yourself, and you started me, General. Will forever be grateful and thankful. And everybody else who would have been a part of it, greatness, man. Big up on yourself. See, Scotty, Simo, big up yourself, you know, my bro. You were there when we started, you understand, but because of work commitment and, you know what I mean, family things and them something, you know, so possible all the time. But Alex, big up yourself. Scotty, big up yourself. You know, I appreciate what I do for the thing, you understand, and them something. Big up all of the artists, them, the ones who, and there are some artists out there who vex with me and quarrel with me, say we are interviewing next man and we don't interview them. Sometimes we don't have your number. Sometimes we are trying to get a number, we don't get a number. And just like how me can reach out to you, you can reach out to me too. Big up to the artists, them will take the initiative. A lot of the interviews are from artists taking up them phone and calling me. I mean, know some people as a teacher try to call them when I get them. I apologize for that. Zane, sometimes it's just rough. You understand? One man with one phone where everybody want to talk, it's kind of rough sometimes. Meet me half a way sometime, man. You can't quarrel with me because me not call you. Sometimes I don't have your number. Sometimes I try to call you number, me not get it. Like, I have dealt with that many times. Zane, I have even, me got place already where me shouldn't even go. Go do interview. And when me reach there, and because you know me thing, we invest in what we do. So me gear look away and them something there. And the man say, nah, but I don't know interview because with them gear there, we shouldn't have pay him because I'm thinking he's a man with a little phone that come on them something. Them. Me pack up my gear and my vehicle and my staff and me drop them off of them yard and me come back to my yard. When I write a book, I'll call these names. But right now, I'm not troubling name them. More time I just laugh and just keep it moving. Like, my list long so same way. There are so many great people who still are yet to interview. Burning Spears, Jimmy Cliff, Sizzla, Capleton, Bojo, The Works, Praga Benz. So many legends are still around. Tanya Stephens, Lady Saw when she ready. You understand what I mean? All of the people, we're still there. I get myself together to deal with the part of the thing. But big up to all of the people them who would have, you know what I mean, help for kind of make the thing. And then you have some people too who would have created an opportunity for many interviews to happen. You understand me? I say, Marvin, big up yourself, my general. Anyway, stand up. Yeah, I'm a G for life. Zane, Marvin, we used to run a studio Freddy's Road. Him still run him studio, him still do that. You understand me? I say, presenter, big up yourself. Anyway, stand up, my G. Zane, and all of the other people them we make a lot of things happen. Big up on yourself. We appreciate the ones them. So I'm not just me. You understand? Adrian from Chuckback, big up yourself, my G. I one love seeing me. You see me? I say, manners and respect and art and love, and all of the artists them we make a next link, and all of the sound man them we make a next link and give you a next number. Big up on yourself. I saw the thing work. You understand? But I love alone peeps. Nothing really change. As me say, my just. And then I kind of in the process of change over my gear too. You understand? So I shoot with Canon at the moment. I try to move over to Sony for reasons of my own. So there's that too. So that kind of hold up a thing. And then I just breathe too. But not change, man. We still have enough people, great people for interview, man. We still not done interview all of the great selectors, them and them something there. But with their peeps, art love every time, as me I say, some very interesting happenings along the journey. Where, you know, if we did say things and, you know, love run to social media and say, we don't have no time for that, you understand? So I'm not call a name from there, you understand? So it's just part and parcel of the thing. It is what it is. So sometimes when I see a person where you want to say, is for one of them reasons, there are a combination of those reasons, you understand? Someone just not interested. We not big enough for someone. Our color not light enough for someone, I think, too, because someone, you will link them and no interview no go on and you see a white man and interview them soon. I will never pay an artist to do an interview. I will never collect money from an artist to do an interview. So them look at things there. You understand? I not run back on an artist neither. Me not depend that. So if an artist out there feel like that gonna happen, me not interview no man for interview you. That will never happen. I'm not contract for you for sign for say you have right to my interview. That can never happen because I have no rights to your intellectual property or none of your song them can't happen. Some man me just not get the right link yet. Me get some link sometime, but then I'm on the right link and some link bigger than some link and then yeah, son. Some of the man them just need to buck them in the street, as in, you know, face to face, or go link them, pull up a foot and all a reason, and then work out the interview. So, various different things. But with the year, we still have a lot of documentation to do. So, nothing really change. Just sometimes you have to just break and pause and exhale and reorganize your thing, and then you run again. And truth be told is that the amount of work that we have done already really and truly kind of helps sustain the channel. Because some of these all of these interviews are being watched and will be watched down the years just the same. So whether I give thanks to all of the viewers them, all of the subscribers them, the ones them were there now, the ones them were did there and gone for whatever reason, the one them we are forward now, I want to make the thing work. All of the people out in the street where, you know what I mean, when we see each other as a joy, we appreciate the ones them. I want to make the thing work. Pick up on yourself. If you want to see your favorite artist, tell them to reach out or link me and reach out. My number is no secret, 876-321-6425. I am teach them Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, wherever. So I'm not hard to find. I mean, sometimes I kind of look challenging, to be honest with you, based on the volume, but I'm not hard to find. Like, and the man out there quarrel, say, yo, I'll teach them to reach to me. Then me probably not a link for you, G. I'm Empress. You know what I mean? So peeps, big up on yourself. We just decide for just probably every now and then I'll do a one video sharing more detail on some of these interactions and stories. Yeah, man, but some man tell me say $500,000 them charge for the interview. You understand what I say? Some man say them not do no interview for free. Some man say them have to sign documents like with BBC, one extra. Some man said this, some man said that, some man said all heap of things. So people don't out of my gate right now. I look out of my gate right now. Because based on when I sit down in the studio, I can't see out of my gate. Zane, nobody know out there wait. You understand? It's a lot of work, and as I said, big up Scotty, we appreciate it the way you do, because a lot of things that you do, me not do. You understand? So I just left it there. So. But peeps, big up on yourself. Walk good. Step with ya. Safe travel upon the gravel.
Teach them. Always make sure the message reach them.